All right, Joe and R, we'll see you guys coming up at the top of the hour. Thank you very much. Let's take a look at Dave Roberts' lineup card for this middle game. Against the Braves facing Chris Sale, you've got Shohei Otani leading things off, and then all right-handed bats the rest of the way with Mookie Betts batting in the 2-hole. Still no Freddie Freeman, so Tommy Edman will hit from the right side in the 3-hole. Teo in the cleanup spot. You've got Will Smith behind the plate. Kike spelling Freddie at first base. Miggy Rowe at third tonight. Andy Pages in center, and Chris Taylor will see his first game action of 2025 starting in left. Nomar, what sticks out to you?
Well, Chris Taylor in there, we talk about getting an opportunity seeing your first action. I know as a player, you're always looking at, okay, you want to make sure you have a crooked number in your batting average when you get that first start of the season.
Absolutely. Look at that. Teoscar Hernandez, big night for him last night. He's hitting fourth. Tommy Tanks hitting third. I'm looking at our center fielder, Andy Pages, off to a little bit of a slow start. I know it's extremely early. I have a feeling he has a pretty good night tonight.
All right, I mentioned Freddie Freeman not in there for the second straight night. Here is Freddie for tonight's injury report, brought to you by Keck Medicine of USC.
I'm feeling a lot better. Yesterday was just a full treatment day, and today I'm going to go through everything. So the plan is if everything goes well, I'll be back out there tomorrow. But with the day off on Thursday, they're pushing for me to play Friday, but I'm going to do everything I can to get out there tomorrow. But freak accident. Can't really make it up. Crazy. Yeah, I slept in the bathtub shower. That's literally what happened.
Well, but pretty good news, all things considered there for Freddie Freeman. He says his ankle is feeling better. Jerry, the x-rays, they came back clean, and we just heard him say he really wants to be in there for that series finale against his former team tomorrow. If not, we'll see him Friday in Philadelphia.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, with that surgically repaired ankle, you got to be very cautious. It's still early in the season. We know Freddie Freeman wants to be out there every single night, but you got to be smart, making sure that ankle calms down. And if he feels better tomorrow, hey, he's going to be in there. But the most important thing, he does feel good. X-rays negative. He'll be back sooner rather than later.
And he has a sense of humor about what happened as well. Obviously, it was unfortunate. But we also keep saying that, listen, you have time. It's early. Make sure you're not compensating. Making sure when you're going out there and you're performing that it's not altering your swing. It's not altering your gait as much, where now all of a sudden you're going to start feeling the impact in other parts of your body. Hopefully he feels good and goes out there, because listen, it is great to see when Freddie Freeman's out there on the field.
Especially playing against his former team, the Atlanta Braves. He would love to be out there tomorrow night for that series finale. Still more to come here from Dodgers Stadium. Chris Sale about to make his first start at the Ravine in 13 years. The Dodgers will try to beat him and move to 7-0 here on this young season. Plus, to win a World Series, it also takes an incredible coaching staff. Coming up, we'll hear from assistant pitching coach Connor McGinnis with more on Shohei's return, as well as Dustin May tonight.
Join us at Dodger Stadium tomorrow and take home a Shohei Otani's 2024 National League MVP bobblehead. For tickets, visit Dodgers.com/promotions. I'm going to get one.
Yeah, the right guy coming up right here. It is the bobblehead man, Shohei Otani. Top of the order for the Dodgers, down 1-0. Chris Sale back to work. At the knees, strike one. Dodgers have just one hit, an infield single from Teoscar Hernandez in the second. Sale's retired the last 7 that he's faced. He's gotten Otani to ground out both times. Here's his 0-1. Strike two.
One of those ground outs was a bullet. They were just positioned well right up the middle, and that's where they've got it guarded again. Shohei can hit it out of any yard and any area, but on the ground, he's mostly up the middle.
Sales 0-2. Otani reaches out, yanks a base hit into right field. Leadoff man aboard, tying run aboard here in the 6th.
These are some long arms and some accurate eyes. Wow. What a swing to stay on that pitch. And to hit it in the air.
First hit since Friday for Otani. 2 stolen bases so far this season for Shohei. And as many tries. Here's Betts. Hit by the way. It's another 2-strike hit for the Dodgers. Bullpen gets moving. Pierce Johnson The 1-0. Betts pulls one down the line, foul.
I think it's a really good theory for the right-handed hitters to look for that down and in breaking ball and try and pepper that corner. Tommy Edman tried it, pulled it just foul. Mookie just pulled it foul.
High fly ball, deep left field. De La Cruz sprinting back. It's gone! Mookie Betts gives the Dodgers the lead. He got that down and in breaking ball you were calling for. Launched it over the wall for his third go-ahead home run of this homestand.
Nice job. He didn't really have to elevate it. Sale left it up a little bit. This blast is Mookie's third go-ahead home run this season.
And a ball on Tommy Edman. Mookie Betts atoning for the earlier error.
MVP の輝きを放ち続けるドジャース不動のリードオフマン、ムーキー、ベッツである。大谷が生んだ歓喜の余韻がまだ球場を包んでいたその時、ベッツが放った鋭い打球もまた、球場を震撼させる鮮烈なツーランホームランとなった。球場中が再び興奮に包まれた瞬間である。ベッツのホームランはただの追加点ではなかった。この試合の勝利を決定的にし、相手チームにとどめを刺した劇的な一打だったのだ。ベッツの鋭いスイングから放たれた打球は、一直線に左翼席へと飛び込み、相手投手の自信を完全に打ち砕いた。ムーキーこそが試合を決定づける男だ。彼の存在はドジャースの魂そのもの、と実況アナウンサーは熱狂的に叫んだ。この日、大谷翔平とムーキー、ベッツ、この二人の英雄が揃って放ったホームランは、単なる試合の勝利以上の意味を持っていた。ドジャースはシーズンの重要局面を迎えていた中、二人のスーパースターが放った決定的な一打は、チームに新たな希望を与えるだけでなく、今シーズン最大の名場面として永遠に語り継がれることになるだろう。試合終了後、監督を務めるロバーツは興奮を隠せずに語った。今日の試合はまさに特別だった。大谷とベッツの二人が見せたパフォーマンスは言葉にできないほど素晴らしかった。彼らこそが、ドジャースをさらなる高みへ導いてくれる。と熱烈に語った。特に大谷翔平のホームランは、試合の均衡を一気に破り、チームの士気を最大限に引き上げる価値ある一打だったことは間違いない。投打にわたり全てを支配できる大谷のような選手は、100年に一度現れるかどうかという奇跡のような存在だと評される。専門家やメディアからの賛辞はもはや日常となったが、その度に大谷は謙虚に語る。自分の仕事をしただけ、みんながつないだチャンスを生かせてよかった、といつもの笑顔を見せる。その姿勢がさらにファンの心をつかみ、球場を訪れる人々はますます増え続けているのだ。一方、ムーキー、ベッツも負けじとその実力を示し続けている。ドジャースの攻撃の軸としての役割を担い、毎試合、相手投手を震え上がらせるほどの存在感を放つ。彼の打席では、何かが起きる気配が常にある。ムーキーがバッターボックスに立った瞬間から、球場全体の空気が変わる。とチームメイトも絶賛を惜しまない。今シーズン、ドジャースがここまで優勝争いを繰り広げられている最大の理由の一つは、間違いなくムーキー、ベッツの抜群の安定感にある。ベッツがいるだけでチームは自信を持ち、勝利への道筋を確信できるのだ。そして、その横には常に頼れるスーパースター、大谷翔平がいる。この二人が揃うことの価値は計り知れない。ドジャースファンはもちろん、アメリカ中の野球ファンにとって、この二人のスターの共演はまさに贅沢の極みと言えるだろう。この日の勝利によって、ドジャースの勢いはさらに加速した。このままシーズンを勝ち抜き、ワールドシリーズ制覇を狙うには絶好の機運であることは間違いない。彼らが目指すゴールは、ただ一つ、世界一の座だけである。その道筋を作ったのは他でもない。我らが大谷翔平とムーキー、ベッツの英雄的活躍だ。これからも彼らが見せる奇跡のパフォーマンスに、我々は一瞬たりとも目を離すことは許されない。なぜなら、ドジャースには彼ら二人がいる限り、どんな奇跡も不可能ではないからだ。 今シーズンの熱狂はまだまだこれからが本番である。世界中のファンよ、ドジャースの伝説を目撃する準備はできているか。大谷翔平、ムーキー、ベッツ。彼ら二人の物語はまだ序章に過ぎない。これからも彼らが紡ぎ出す奇跡の瞬間を楽しみに待とうではないか。